Hello, welcome back. Today we're focusing on Ramaphosa, Julius Malema. Julius Malema is saying Ramaphosa. Julius Malema talks about the sad news of President Ramaphosa. The whole president, Julius Malema is like, you have a big nose. Just imagine, do like the whole president, Malema attack him. The whole president. The whole president, Julius Malema say like, you have a big nose. So like guys, this is an open discussion. No one is attacked. We are just reacting. It's an educational video, right? The educational video. I want to hear like it's clear and loud and clear. Let me do this.
Alexander and pay them for looking after Alexander. We want this place to be beautiful. In a place where you are forgotten.
So like normally just my will go to different townships and find what they are going through, what their pain they're going through, right? Then after that, ask them questions, you understand? But yeah, it's a thing of like, surrounded. Oh my god, I can't wait. Yes, I'm clear. No view. No view. So don't see like this thing's working. Okay. Hello? Yeah, it's pop. It's pop. So you'll go to come on English. You'll go to townships in what they experience so we can help them. You understand? Something like that.
University just next to Alexander Mo. Rebataolinka, let's body back room, the body cuckoo, ro occupy.
Facts. You see like where I love Julius Malema. Facts. You say like you want to take this book, go to occupy the land. You say like I must take you. We are going to occupy the land of faith. There's a university. And so you must go to occupy that land. People are staying in the backyards. You know, like as African, our parents were making kids. Our parents were here making lots of kids. Then it happens that when they were making lots of kids, right? When we're making lots of kids.
Comrades, what pretend president of South Africa.
Yo, Lunglos is laughing. He know where he's going. You know, like where his president is going, Julius Malema. Is it like big nose? Means big nose. He said like the president has a big nose.
Alexander Mo, Yari Ito Ara, Dinto 1 million, Mo Alexander Mo. Till today, there is no single house that was built by Cyril Ramaphosa.
You say like 1 million houses. Just imagine. Just imagine 1 million houses. Hmm? $1 million houses.
In Alexander, Nazanga Rabona, Alexander Iwula, Huibali Dinto, Mo Alexander, Rnobananko ya Cyril Iwula, Para Alexander Iwula. So, we want Alexander to grow, Rivera to marry Namo Alexander.
What he's saying is like, I know there are people who don't understand African language. You know, he's saying like the houses. The only thing that we see on him that is growing is the nose. So like the nose is the only thing that is growing. Besides that, nothing's growing. The promises he said are going to do to people, he's not doing those promises. So like we say only big nose that is growing. Let me do like this guy, sorry. Bamunati, kamuni, bamunati, kamuni, bamunati, bamunati, bamunati. Yeah, excellent connection. I love it. So he said the only thing that he see on the president of this country, he see only nose growing. The nose of the president just emerge. So the president promised people the land, promised people lots of stuff. But the only thing that we see that is growing is the nose. Things that he says going to do, we don't see them.
Dinto, Rito Dinto Mo Alexander, Teddy Pila, Tawali Kichi, Tawali Dining, Tawali Lounge, Tawali Passage, Tawali a flushing toilet inside those houses.
He said like we're going to build. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Comrades, Mo Alexander Mo, but why health, especially the women of Alexander? Because our respect, but
so like say like NC is doing nothing. NC promised to people. He promised to people to say, we are going to do this and this and this and this. When people are done voting, people, we see like people now in Mandla Commission, we see like people now attending cases. Yeah? We see like now people are attending cases, Mandla Commission, this guy they eat this amount of the money, this guy eat the amount of the money, those kind of situations. But people say like they're going to build South Africa, vote for us. That's why it's time to people say like politicians they love to lie. That's why people say like politicians they love to lie. Politicians they love to lie. You know, they say like politicians they love to lie. They say they're going to do things, they don't do them. You understand? Just imagine when you say like they don't do them. What is that? What is that? You say you're going to do things, then don't do them.
There is no single white person who is on the toilet telling the Mo Alexander. No white person in South Africa who is on toilet, yo flash.
It's like there's no white lady in South Africa that use the toilet you're using. Why is like that? That's why I say like people say like EFF is fighting for black people. So like there's no white lady who use this kind of the toilet. But like now I see lots of whites who are living in poverty, who are struggling, and lots of people they will ask what they've done with the benefits of apartheid, what they've done with white privilege, and and those kind of questions. You know, but it's a question that you ask. Since like in South Africa, we never see someone, yeah.
When you don't have a flushing toilet, you must know you have been treated like an animal. Only animals don't have toilets. When you respect yourself, you must know that the ANC made you look like animal for the past 30 years. If they
Because animals don't have toilets. Now ANC make us look like animals because of we don't have toilets. But he's right, animals don't have toilets. He's right. Very right. Animals don't have toilets.
flushing toilet, because a flushing toilet is a dignity. Flushing toilet. Re batla bana ba kry thuto ya mahala.
Free education, Mama. But you're going to leave Julius Malema alone. You are going to leave Julius Malema alone, man. And if you're watching, come on, you're a problem to society. If you're watching this video, you are the problem to society. You.
Free education. From primary, early childhood development, secondary, university must be free of charge. Whether you are rich or poor, whether you are black or white, what must earn you seat in the university must be your matric results. Once you passed properly, automatically, UJ everyone is waiting for you because of your results, not because you've got political connections.
There's a thing called political connection. People who don't follow politics. There's a thing that called political connection because you know you don't have to work hard. You don't have to work hard because you know people who are going to stand for you. Since you know people, no one is going to give you hard times. You call it political connection. Do we have political connection if you're watching this video? Do we have a political questions you don't have? You guys act like you don't know the politics. You ignore people making decisions about your lives. You know, like politics people, they make decisions about your life. Or say like me, I don't do politics, me, I don't do those kind of stuff, me, I don't do those. They are making decisions about your life. That's the truth. They are making decisions about your life. Let's watch this.
They told
Julius Malema, you'll find potholes the size of the nose of Julius. Just by you decide to have big nose or not.
gates. Those people who are given toll gates, part of their responsibility is to maintain those roads. When you go off-road, you get into the suburbs and townships, you find a pothole the size of the nose of Ramaphosa right in the middle of the road. So when I entered here,
wait. I want to see. I want to see. Ramaphosa looks. I want to see like, why this man was talking about Ramaphosa like this? This is African nose, Mus. This is an African nose. Lots of black people have this nose. This is our African. You see, like I said, to be African, it's not about being stingy. To be African, I don't talk about based on the laws, hey, I born here, and I don't talk about it. I talk about spirituality and your features. They tell us who you are. For example, your hair. This is a big news. Your hair. You know, they tell us you're from here. Your nose, they tell us. You understand? You don't have to explain a lot. I believe, like, same to countries, Chinese, their eyes. If you go to Chinese, their eyes is telling you who you are. You understand?
Found the municipality patching potholes, and I was very happy that it looks like this arrangement we have in Ikuruleni, it will work for the benefit of our people. And I was very happy again to see a DA member of parliament complaining that after they were removed from power, now the refuse removal trucks are moving into the township.
Here too. Why say that? You see, like, the problem we have in South Africa. The problem we have in South Africa, and people, they are just commenting. This is a man with a parachute almost landed on. Is it like a man with parachute almost landed to by Ramaphosa does. Serial be weak president but treat everyone with dignity. Julius Malema. You want to see miracles? You guys, this is what you're gonna vote for. Call elders with names. Julius Malema, come on. Julius Malema, come on. You cannot call elders with names, man. You cannot call elders with name. You don't have a way to insult president. No music. Our new president. Why worry about him insulting? You understand? I don't understand, man. Hi, bro. Guys, why don't say like you guys why so tired? You guys why so I'm afraid that's happening here.
The previous inauguration of the president, we saw a person who came from a chopper with a parachute almost landing on top of the nose of Ramaphosa because our army in the air, sea and land has collapsed. We are going to start.
What a nice joke. And he wants to be a president. He don't go see about other. He insult people. Ramaphosa. Yo, this is the problem. Ramaphosa is a problem. Ramaphosa is a problem. I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Ramaphosa is a problem. No, Julius Malema is a problem. Sorry, I made a mistake. My name is this one is coming.
I've got a
Julius Malema is a problem. I don't lie. is a problem.
Very close personal relationship with the president.
But you have been saying, Ramaphosa, the president is a big news. Why you have a good relationship, but you are telling president a big news?
And we don't stay far from each other, by the way.
Huh?
The other day I was driving myself and he was walking. And then I went, I saw him. I parked right next to him. If I wanted to kill him, I could have killed. I could have killed that guy. So I open a window. When I open a window, he turns. He's like, what are you doing? Okay, what do you mean? He says, why are you driving yourself? Okay, why are you walking alone? He says, no, I'm just taking a walk. So our relationship is like that, but we disagree politically.
So background, everything is even like you see, like guys, even those even like those I don't know. Come on, even like those things, that you see, that means they are playing like that. You understand? It's like they're playing like that. It's how they are playing. So you guys stop taking things personal.
And it doesn't make us enemies. I'm not his enemy. If they view me as their enemy, I don't have a problem. My level of political understanding and tolerance is at another level. You can't match it. No one in this country can match it.
No one in this country can match it. No one. This is the next president of
Comrade.
You know, like I'm the person who hates music. So I don't understand what the music is doing here. I don't understand what the music is doing here, man. We have to talk about South matter, South issues. You understand? I don't understand. So this picture one, oh, this one. Still in control of the game, man of the mischief before the game starts. And I'm stuck in my lane. Imagine if I hit a pull on the game starts. So clean and easy, plus I'm young and I'm focused. Shorty tell me how she want me.
If we don't fight crime, then we must know we're going to become another failed state.
Fight. If you don't, I guess like now we can see. We can see like now. Sorry, we can see like now. People are going to what is this? Oh my God, what is this? People are going to Mandla at dog, something like that. We need to fight crime. We need to fight crime.
But how can we fight crime when a president commits crime?
What the president committed now? Which crime the president committed? Which president? Jacob Zuma or who?
And there is nothing that happens to the president. The president had foreign currency. Case is opened against him. He's not arrested.
Yeah, but you. The whole president. What the president committed already? Let's get the comments. Where 115 comments, empty, make noise. May EFF members are employed. Tell us what your party is doing, address unemployment. Chinabi pool, whatever, what she said. I think about the time we take over the office and run campaigns, South Africa, he usually pull president by his nose. You understand? Pulled. Okay, Malema of Zim, when are you talking about VBS money? Right? Just talking out the VBS money, just talking out those lots of things. VBS money, VBS money, VBS money.
The president took our police into a foreign land without case number. The president is not arrested. The president has tortured people in his house. The case is open. The president is not arrested. The president takes a platform and tells us to fight gender-based violence when he was torturing a female domestic worker.
Haibo, where do you get that information? Where did you get that information? Huh? Me, I know nothing. Me, I know nothing. Jumalema speaks. Where did you get that information? I don't. Where did you get that information?
In his house, a case is open. The president is not arrested. So who's going to be arrested? But more than that, why would a president want to occupy a position of office of the president? Atshwerwe ka morwalo.
Watch it.
Ha re ula maqheku a ne a ruta a re leshodu le tshwarwa ka morwalo.
So meaning like a criminal, they caught with stolen goods. You know, like maybe someone is a criminal, you want to steal the thing, you're going to catch him based on that. Let's just say like legodu, le tshwarwa ka morwalo. When you say legodu le tshwarwa ka morwalo. Legodu le tshwarwa ka eng? Morwalo. Legodu le tshwarwa ka morwalo. This is what he's trying to say. You know, in African culture, when you've been stealing, like to accuse people like doesn't work now. Yeah. To accuse people doesn't work now. You're not gonna get to manage my accounts now.
Ranko re mothotse ka morwalo a tshwere di-dollar mara Ranko ha so tshwarwe le today le tla president ye ke role model ya ditsotsi. That's why re ka defeate botsotsi ka re tshwere ke skebekwa sa gangster in the office of the president. But Ramaphosa must know his days are numbered in that office of the president. We must remove him because of unemployment. We must remove him because of the levels of poverty in South Africa.
You like you know, people they believe. Politicians sometimes they lie, even Julius Malema lie. You know? But the thing is like the thing is, to create jobs is through the land, right? That's what can create the jobs. Beside the land, beside not having the land, how can you create the jobs? It's a thing of like they say companies from Europe, they must come this side, you know, like that video, like company from Europe coming this side and you understand? Where companies from outside coming this side? Why? Where company from outside coming this side to create job with our minerals? The question is, we can't use our minerals to build this country.
Africa. We must remove him because petrol iatura mo South Africa. What Ramaphosa does, Kuba Chomi at the West, instead of finding an alternative oil for South Africans, he will never do that because he's empowering his friends in the West and in America. So we are going to shut down South Africa, and when we do so, all the streets of South Africa are going to come to a standstill because we must take action against the state of our nation.
Now, like I used to say this, now I'm saying, I mean, they can say what they want to say, right? They can say things they want to say, right? They can do things they want to do, but EFF, man, is only political party we have that is fighting for a black child. That's way, I'm telling you. You understand? They can say things they want to say, but EFF is the only party we have that is fighting for a black child.
If we don't do that, all of us, President Holomisa, all of us, we're going to be attacked by an unled revolution.
Right. We're going to be attacked unled revolution, meaning like it's going to be attacked by people who've been promises, empty promises. Like people, let me be like this. People who've been promised the land is going to be returned. People who've been promised jobs going to be created. People who've been promised that things like this, they're coming back, and they're not coming back. And that's where the problem starts. So he say we are going to attack those people who are giving empty promises before they're going to be attacked by unled. Come on, think fast. Come on.
And when we get attacked, we black people who stay in the suburbs with white people, we are going to become victims more than white people because When they find us there in the white suburbs, they are going to say you came here and you forgot about us.
And it's a fact. You guys forget about us. You guys forget about our people. You guys forget about everything. And it's not like they're lying. You know, these people, they forget about these people. They forget about their people. They're enjoying life. They don't take care of them. They used to take care of them. But like now things have become different. There's a problem.
We thought you were coming to open a road for all of us. You became too comfortable and sold us out. Before we get attacked, we must take action to restore South Africa back into the hands of South Africans.
Facts.
Comrades, we want our minds back. The president will not give us our minds. We want the monopoly industries back. The president will never give us that. We want...
Facts. Only EFF will give us what, you know, like, I'll be mad. I'll be mad for myself if Julius Malema become a president and things he's been saying, they're not happening. Man, there's a problem. There is a problem. There's really a problem though, because of like, why, man? I'll be mad for myself.
Our land, the president will never give us that. Comrade, we have tried everything. You say we must be responsible, we must not be disruptive. We wrote questions after questions to the president in parliament. All these leaders who spoke here, ATM, UDM, EFF, have written to the president trying to be gentlemen. The gentleman arrangement did not work. The streets are calling us. We must go to the picket lines. We must show Ramaphosa the door. That is...
It's like the street are calling us. They say like the street are calling us. The streets are calling EFF members to stand up and to fight their people.
The only option we are left with. We fought the parliamentary way. We fought the court way. Half of the judges are captured by this Ramaphosa.
You know, like, before you move to this one, Julius Malema said, like, me and Ramaphosa, we have no problem. But how you speak like now is give us questions. So like, he said there's no problem, but like now he's attacking Julius and Ramaphosa now and then. He's attacking Ramaphosa now and then. Just imagine, now and then he's attacking Ramaphosa. President called Julius Malema. Now and then he's attacking like this, like this, like this. But he said, like, me and this guy, we are good. We are sorted. Everything is proper. You know, just relax and what.
He sealed CR17. Till today, we don't know who gave him money. Now he's sealing the public protector 31 question answers. Now, this president who goes to court to hide from accountability, clearly, these judges are the ones who are inviting him. Come, we'll close it.
They invite him.
It will seal it. Come here. The judges must remove themselves from the pocket of Ramaphosa, because if they don't, Ramaphosa will fall, and some of those judges who took CR17 money, who takes money of white capital, they will fall with him.
Fact. It's like they will fall with him. Corruption. So like there's other things that Julius Malema knows we don't know. Just imagine. There's other things that we don't know. Julius Malema knows. There's other things that Julius Malema knows that us we don't know at all.
Because I can tell you now, CR17 is going to be unsealed, because Ramaphosa will not be a president forever. And when it gets unsealed,
But guys, you can't be president forever. Where do you see it? You can't be president forever. Whether you like it, you can't be president forever. Whether you like it or not, whether you do or what, you cannot be a president forever. Whether you like it or not, whether you don't like it, but you cannot be president forever.
sealed, we are going to find a name of a judge inside there. That judge will follow Ramaphosa. We can't have judges in the pockets of capital. Today, public protector is suspended. Why? Because he investigated Ramaphosa.
Hello. So corruption is something that's, you see, like why we have corruption in South Africa. You see, like why we have high corruption in South Africa. You see, like the reason why we have high corruption in South Africa. Like this is the reason that you see it. So like South Africa have corruption. Corruption has been happening. I hear this guy say like corruption has been happening during apartheid. That's where corruption started. During apartheid, that's where corruption started. Corruption has been happening. Just imagine, corruption has been happening. Like today, we see people go to Manda Court, we see people do all those kind of stuff. You understand? We see like people do those kind of go to court, they go like, it's because of corruption. Corruption that is happening in our country. So guys, like I was busy fixing something. Yeah, we are still here, guys. We're still here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that activated, and we know like we are talking about the next president of this country called Julius Malema.
Today, Klope is suspended. Why? Because Ramaphosa went to Western Cape. He wants to seal the answers of the 31 questions. Everyone who holds Ramaphosa accountable, that person gets suspended or harassed by state security. I want to tell you now, we are not scared of state security. We are not scared of Ramaphosa.
Oh! There's only in South Africa where people fighting with their president. Because president is a king. And when president is a king, no one is going to question him. When the president say this, is this. When the president say this, is this. No one is going to come and say, hey, president this, hey, president this. You understand? No one is going to do that. No one's going to do that. When the president say this, is this. Sorry.
We are going to hold him accountable. Uarata, arat, nkwela ekima ela, rikwe re bloody nose, khalo utswa tšhelete ya rena, bloody fool.
Hey, you're going to, is it like that nose? They are going to play with that nose. Yeah, Julius Malema, man, is dangerous. Let's go to that's right. Ziakala Manje. Trouble is Malem cannot believe or trust it. Everyone knows that he has many skeletons on his cardboard. Nothing is happened to you too. And Shiva and his brother, sorry. So like, what happened to your own point company? I gave up. He said, therefore, is not respecting. He forget that I'm not respecting too. Ramaphosa, he was never insulting anyone. Ramaphosa is a businessman. Ramaphosa understands this game. Ramaphosa is a smart guy. Ramaphosa, when he's moving, moves different. So he doesn't want to get that, like in public space, he's busy like insulting people. It doesn't move like that. It depends about your game. Do you know your game or you don't know your game? But if you know your game, you're going to relax. If you know your game, you are going to relax. Say like that nose was pulled, we hear you, but what's up with the insults? So like we hear you, Julius Malema. Why you use strong languages? We can talk without using strong language. Only vote for ANC, EFF finish. I wish I have Ngize Malema as my colleague. So that means in the workplace they want something like Julius Malema, something like who's going to come and tell people how to back off, type of thing. So like, hey, back off, hey, back off, hey, back off, something like that.
The code. And then har tsore ke ma shodu ba re ska bua he le ska bua le tlo tshwarwa he sarsi tlo le lata le ska bua he di hawks a batle ba ta batla ka sarsi ka di hawks ka maponisa ka eng. The nose will be pulled from that office of the president. We don't deserve such nose in that office.
Is it like the nose will be pulled? Is it like the nose will be pulled? Whether they come with what, but the nose, they're going to pull it. It's like that nose, they're going to hold it like this. That who are going to hold it like this, to like pay back the money. no crime, not pay back the money. I thought it's Jacob Zuma. Like, just what doesn't listen. Just what doesn't listen. Why you don't listen, Mama Lem? Why you don't listen? Is it like the nose is going to be pulled? Budget charted news. Basic one.
Comrades, let us defend the EFF with everything.
Let's defend EFF, guys. Let's defend EFF. We can see what is happening with Active Forum. We can see what is happening with Rambo, with Elon Musk. Let's defend EFF.
EFF is the only thing we have. The EFF support public protector. The EFF support Judge President Klope. The EFF will never be shaken by the regime because we are not in the pockets of the regime. So be rest assured, we will defend the public protector, whatever happens.
In fact, and indeed, black people in this country defend EFF. Now, I don't want to talk a lot. I don't want to be pointing fingers. The only thing I'm going to say, look what happened. Look what happened during the. Oh my God! Look what happened during the. What is this? Look what happened during the. Oh my God! Come on! Come to my mind, dog. I want you. Come on. Look what happened in 23. Where like black people was like Julius Malema is not going to jail, and they stand their ground. Others didn't go to work. Others say like Malema is our Jesus. You know, like that day you are going to see a Jesus. That day you are going to see a Jesus. You don't know Jesus. That was the day for you to know Jesus. People say like we are not going to work. We are going to defeat what is happening here?
Malema uphurile something gape ka khotho aba go ya re di jajanyere ya o ikuma live erkhip
Where is that? This is the African thing, but we are Africans, man.
I've got a very powerful answer.
Ancestors' protection is rare. I don't know, like it happens, man, and because of someone said to me, it's like you need to respect your sisters. When I say I respect them, I say I respect my sisters. So as you can see here, Julius Malema Muchi.
Sisters. Yeah, they don't play.
A few moments later.
And he arrived.
So like Julius Malema once said like he's a child of our sisters.
And he examined cartridge mentioned in. I'm very bad. It's only because of the strain on my eyes and the lights here.
A declaration of war against me.
It's eating something. It's 18 something.
As an individual, it's a war against my ancestors.
A few moments later.
All right, Mr. Malema, the matter is then postponed as if I 15 April. You are on bail.
And my ancestors are still with me as I speak right now. And that which I've set for myself the whole year, I've achieved it. And that's a confirmation that my ancestors are still with me. They've never turned their back on me. They'll never turn their back on me.
If like you're African child, you're watching this video, you realize you are lost if you don't practice African spiritualities. You realize like you are the lost. Ramaphosa a ntsha dikgomo tsa kgosi wa gagwe Zuma. Where the what did you say? Look, this guy said, Joe, I won't read it. You can read on your screen, like Luen, I won't react, I won't talk about it, I'll remain quiet. The consequences of your revelation under Malema will be lost, whereas my President Julius Malema is very powerful, brilliant, and revolutionary movement, EFF. Like, people, they can do all they want to do. And they want to, I don't know how to put, they want to reduce Julius Malema. With all they have, they want to reduce Julius Malema. You cannot reduce Julius Malema. You cannot do that.
Nako stadium, opala leko yemisha litso, obeta gidi tabi, harwa yemisha or, wabona or ntwe ichofeji.
Came out in trade to faith. Who's saying like in trade to faith? So he can't even raise his hand when he sees someone to be like, was getting pains. Can say like this person's old. Must give people chance to run this country. I don't know. Something like that.
Ramaphosa ufedile. Hayo tichadi komu, skamukhotu wa Zuma. They are all old. They must go to old age or straight to prison.
My things is saying, man. Yo, these are long things, man. People grow. These are long things. Now I can tell once I do start. Whew.
They are too old. Send us to go and represent you.
We need to send people who are young, people who want good life for black people, people who want to see black people becoming better. That's what we should send. People want to see black people going forward. That's what people we need to send. My thing is.
Re bana ba lena makhura ngwana ke go rongwa batswadi ba a re stopeng botsotsi bonne ba le utswetsa ditšhelete ba sa lefe metsi ba sa lefe metlakase.
Facts. So like, it's like, tell us to go As African culture, as a child, your duty is to be, I don't know with English, you must be sent. You must be sent to fetch a car, you must be sent to clean, you must be sent, English, man, I'm not from Europe, man. My English is not good, man, because I'm not from Europe. But is it like that? Like you, you must be. Oh my God, how should I explain this, man? How can I explain this? Yes, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so I can be motivated, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. I love you so much. Stay tuned, man. Bye. Bye bye.